in a land far, far away. Well, not that far, just East Africa. There exists a dream, a beautiful, ambitious, slightly delusional dream, the dream that Kenya will become the next Singapore. And so, the Singapore dream continues, forever just out of reach, but always just one more benchmarking trip away. Jambo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that every Kenyan politician has mentioned at least 47 times, the Singapore model. You know, that thing where we're going to transform Kenya into a first-world paradise with clean streets, efficient public transport, and a booming economy, just like Singapore. Any day now. Any day now. Grab your popcorn because this is going to be a wild ride through delusion, ambition, and the hilariously massive gap between vision and reality. Let's start at the beginning. When exactly did Kenya fall in love with Singapore? It started sometime in the 2000s when our leaders discovered that Singapore exists. They went for what they called a benchmarking trip. You know, those fully funded vacations disguised as work. They came back absolutely mind-blown. Singapore was a third-world country in the 1960s. Now look at them. We can do the same thing. Never mind that Singapore is 728 square kilometers, and Kenya is over 580,000 square kilometers. Never mind that Singapore has 5.6 million people, and Kenya has over 50 million. Never mind that Singapore is a city-state, and Kenya has 47 counties that cannot agree on anything. Details, details. So the obsession began. Every Vision 2030 document, every development plan, every political speech. We must learn from Singapore. And we sent delegations. Oh, did we send delegations? Cabinet secretaries, governors, members of parliament, MCAs. Everyone went to Singapore, multiple times. For benchmarking, with their families. First class, 5-star hotels. Did anything change back home? Well, let's get to that. Let's compare, shall we? Singapore has the MRT, clean, efficient. On time to the second. Kenya, matatus blasting Genja tone at 6 a.m. The conductor hanging out the door shouting town, 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 wana. Somehow 23 people fit into a 14-seater. There is a chicken under your seat, and someone is selling socks mid-journey. But hey, we have the SGR now, which is great, if you are only traveling between Nairobi and Mombasa. Everyone else? Good luck, urban planning. Singapore is meticulously planned. Kenya? Urban planning? We don't know her. Singapore crushes corruption. Kenya? Next question. Look, I love Kenya. We have potential. We are innovative. We are resilient. But maybe it is time we stop trying to be Singapore and start trying to be the best version of Kenya. Singapore became Singapore by figuring out what worked for them. Maybe it is time we did the same. If you enjoyed this roast, I mean thoughtful analysis, like and subscribe. Share this with that uncle who keeps talking about Kenya becoming like Dubai.